Happy Monday, the Monday between Christmas and New Year's. We are glad you are with us on this journey. Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. Hope your Christmas season is a safe one and also a very joyful one with you and family and people that you love and who love you. And there were shepherds in the field. So begins the familiar Christmas story. Now, you have heard a lot about the shepherds. You have heard that they were dirty and smelly because sheep are dirty and smelly. You have heard that they were not very religious and that how it was a shock that shepherd shows up. But we have done a lot of work on that time in Jerusalem's life and what would have been going on and around Jerusalem and around Bethlehem. Bethlehem's not that far from Jerusalem. And we think that these shepherds were the ones who were in charge of raising the sheep that were used for the sacrifices in the temple. Remember when Jesus cleanses the temple, they were selling sacrifices. You could get a temple-approved lamb for sacrifice. You could get temple-approved doves. And we think that these shepherds, because of their proximity and everything, were the ones who were raising those sheep who would be approved by the temple then to be sold to the travelers who were coming in so they could have something to sacrifice for their worship. Which brings up two interesting points about these shepherds. One, it is a nod of the head to David. Jesus is son of David, the shepherd king. Jesus was, I'll call him back. Jesus was a son of David, an heir to David's throne. And like David, he would be known by the shepherds. Second, the shepherds were going to meet the Lamb of God, the perfect sacrifice. No longer would you have to bring animals. Christ would pay that price once and for all. The shepherds would come, invited by the angels. They would kneel at the manger and see the perfect Lamb of God. There were shepherds who raised sheep who would be sacrificed for the temple worship. And now they meet the Lamb, the sacrifice of God himself that takes away the sins of the world. Like you, like the shepherds, you and I have been invited to see this beautiful Lamb of God. Don't miss this moment. Don't miss this opportunity. I'll give you 60 seconds to get started, and I'll see you tomorrow.